Hey guys, Michael here from Fat to Fit, and it has been a while since I have done a workout video, so I thought I would do one for you guys today. And since I had someone to finally record for me at the gym last night, why not? I had my cousin Taylor with me, so if you're watching this video, which I know you probably are, thank you for recording. There's your shout out. So let's get into this video. So it was an arm and shoulders workout, one of my favorite workouts actually, because who doesn't love training arms, right? And on this particular day I started with the overhead dumbbell press. I prefer the dumbbells over the barbell. I can just feel it a lot more in my shoulders, and it doesn't put as much strain on my elbows, because you guys know I do suffer from tennis elbow every now and then, so it just feels a lot better and I enjoy doing it. Now, after that, I normally alternate with bicep and tricep movements. So I tend to superset those two muscle groups because I find it just a lot quicker, and also I don't get as tired doing it. So I start here normally with some kind of press down with this V-bar here. You can see how good the lighting was there. Could really see me contracting my tricep, going all the way down and all the way up, not stopping at parallel like you tend to see some people doing, which can put a lot of stress on the elbow. And then I follow that up with a curling movement here, just with the easy bar, because the straight bar does cause me a bit of wrist pain, so I just find the easy bar a bit easier. And you can see here, once again, I'm going all the way down and all the way up, not stopping at the middle, because once again, you're going to be putting stress on your elbow, and eventually you're going to snap something like I kind of did. And so you just want to be doing the full range of motion. In the end, it's going to be a lot better for you anyway, because you're going to be working the muscle a lot more time under tension. And there you go, a bit of a zoom in there, and overall you'll just be doing a lot better in your workout. So just repeating that here. Here's my cousin just showing a few instructional clips. So he had the problem where he was stopping at about there, so right at parallel, but then I told him to go all the way up. Not so much where it's causing pain, but just enough so you're getting that full range of motion. Otherwise you're going to be putting the stress on the elbows once again. And similar thing with the curling movement here. It's all about practicing good form, guys, because you don't want to be doing things wrong, because you're just going to have to fix it later down in the track. And the longer you leave something wrong or something messed up, the longer it's going to take to fix. So it's better to tackle the problem earlier and to fix it pretty much, because you don't want to leave things like that, otherwise you are going to injure yourself. So my next set of movements, I do once again a press down movement, but I have my palms facing up here, and what that does, it just works a different head of the tricep. So the tricep has 3 heads, and this just works a different head compared to when your palms are facing down. And then you'll see later on I'll be working the 3rd head by doing some kind of overhead movement. But this one, once again, up and down, full range of motion, really trying to squeeze at the bottom there. You can see my tricep really getting that horseshoe action going, but you can see the tricep, me really squeezing at the bottom, just trying to get as much out of the movement as I can. And then I superset that with a hammer curl here with the rope. I always prefer doing it with the rope over the dumbbells. It's just personal preference. But what you do, see all the way down and come all the way up, and what you do at the top is you spread the rope apart, just to get that full range of motion and to work the biceps as much as you can. So up and all the way down. It was really good lighting in this position in the gym. I might do it more often if I'm filming in the future, but you can see amazing lighting, and that's all that's important when you're doing a gym session, finding the best lighting to make you look the best. Okay, next movement is just here for the rear delts, so a face pull. A lot of people neglect the rear delts. You can see mine just here. You can see, because I'm a bit leaner, you can actually see my rear delts. But a lot of people don't do some kind of movement for the rear delts, and it is often a neglected part of the shoulder. So it's just the back of the shoulder, if you didn't know. And face pulls is the only real exercise I like doing for it. There are other things you can do with dumbbells or the pec tech, but I always feel it the most with the rope, and it's something I enjoy doing, and it's something I don't neglect, so you shouldn't neglect it either. It's just as important as any other muscle group. And then I superset that with this tricep movement here. This was what I was talking about before, doing an overhead tricep movement. So this really gets the bottom part of your tricep, so that long head. It really helps. Any overhead movement where you're working the tricep really works that long head, and that's what really gives you the thickness of the tricep and it's what makes your tricep look quite big. So you want to be doing some kind of overhead movement, either this or something like skull crushers or an overhead tricep movement with the dumbbells, just something at least once or twice a week. Then after that, I move into a bit of an isolation exercise for the bicep, just a single arm dumbbell curl. With this exercise, you don't have to go that heavy at all, because you can really feel it in your bicep with the lower weights, because it completely takes every other muscle group out of the movement and you're just really focusing on the bicep. Once again, getting that full range of motion, going as low as you can when you go down. I couldn't go too much because my elbow was hurting a bit, so I went down as much as I could whilst I could stand the movement, and just getting that full range of motion. Once again, never forget the full range of motion. It is what builds your muscles. And then final exercise of the night was just this this raise with the plate. I've really just started doing this in the past few weeks, and it is an amazing exercise for the shoulder. I love it. Anyway, that's going to end this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave the video a thumbs up, comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.